This is what corporate greed comes in. Look at, you're paying more and you're getting less. $3.77 for 11 ounces now. Ridiculous. This is the price it costs us to eat. Look at that. That's insane, those prices. This is farm raised in China. Would anybody eat one of these? That's the question right there. But this is a nutso price right there for just cheap old, plain old yellow onions. That's ridiculous. Now that's inflation. I call that corporate greed right there. Kind of cheesy. Look at this. They're really crappy. See them? You can see they're just not good quality. Look at this. Look at the quality of this right here. Just rotten. Why is that? The corporate greed of America. If you will pay it, they will charge it. Today, my wife and I, we went early in the morning. We went to an outlet here in Southwest Florida, and she wanted to do some Black Friday specials. And we went into, now this is an outlet, we went into a polo shop. And my wife was looking for a sweater. This is a sweatshirt, Izod sweatshirt with a zip up. She wanted to look at the polo ones, had a hood on it. And believe it or not, it was $138. I should have got a video of, there's people all over the store. And, I mean, it was really packed. A lot of people were just buying stuff right and left. It was like there was nothing wrong with the economy, like it's the good old times again. That's what I saw today. Anyways, $138 for just a hooded sweatshirt. No different than, I'm in front of Walmart here, no different than your Fruit of the Loom hooded sweatshirt. And I tell you what, nothing fancy about it, just a regular thing, $138. And I said, are you kidding? And she said, well, it's half off. I said, half off of $138, that's $140, half of that, $70 minus $1, $69. I said, no way. I said, the thing is worth $20. And my wife walked away. You know, I'm quite verbal when it comes to stuff like that. I just hate getting screwed like that. And that's what's happening right now, the corporate greed of America. They can just charge anything, exuberant prices for everything, and people just flip it out. They're using the credit cards like crazy. They don't care. You know, it's pay now and the heck with it till later. You don't worry about it then, and then you're going to see bankruptcies. That's what's going to happen. Anyways, we're right here in front of Walmart. This is Black Friday in the afternoon. We're going to see what kind of a disaster's in here. I got to pick up a few items, so let's head in here, check it out. Let's see how we're getting screwed. Let's have some fun today. There's baskets all over the parking lot here, and it's been a busy Black Friday, so I'm going to grab me one of these guys because I don't think there's any in the stores here. Horns are beeping everywhere. It's a crazy day today. Holy smolies! Just before I get into Walmart, this is how people park here. I mean, you can see the lines, right? I see this. It's a common thing all the time. People don't care how they park. They just pull in and they run into the store, afraid they're going to miss out on a sale. It's just crazy today. Let's check out the produce first here. The plantains are 48 cents here. They don't look too bad. $1.28 a pound for $1.28 a pound for some of the sweet onions here. I'm getting tired of the cheap yellow onions. I mean, they're not that flavorful, but $1.28 isn't awfully bad. These haven't changed. $1.68 for the red onions at all. And what else do we have? Well, the mandarins are $3.97 here for 3 pounds. That's not too bad. Not too bad. They were $4.97. See that? They lowered them $1 probably for Thanksgiving, but that's not too bad. I could eat the whole package anyway. Let's check the limes here. Oh, here's some apples. Let's check these guys out. Jazz apples. And there's 3 pounds. They're $5.16, $4.98 for the limes. That's still ridiculous. Look at that, $4.98 for limes. Now that's nuts right there. The lemons look better and they're 58 cents each, but they're tiny. These are tiny. Look at that. They're just tiny lemons. They do look good, but look at you. You're getting your tinier lemons now. You think they would bioengineer a really big lemon, but no, not at all. They sell them they sell them each, I thought, by the pound, but still they're tiny. They should bioengineer a bigger guy. Oh my gosh, the little watermelons here, the seedless, this is $6.27. That can't be right. $6.27. And then you have this one, $3.87. So I don't know which one's which. You can't really tell at Walmart. It's so screwed up. And a melon, honeydew, is $4.48. And this one's $4.48 too. There's the lemons for $3.92 for all. These are lemons, $3.92 for a whole bag, 58 cents each. Navel oranges, $4.97, but they're tiny, kind of cheesy. Look at this. They're really crappy. See them? You can see they're just not good quality. Look at this. Look at the quality of this right here. Just rotten. Why is that? Navel oranges here, $4.97. These look better than those guys. Here's your navel oranges here, the bigger ones, 8 pounds, $8.96. These look a lot better. They look a lot better, but you're going to spend $9. Pomegranates are $1.98. These little limes, the 1 pound key limes, are $2.98 for the guys. My gosh. Produce, that's a little pricey, and that's a little rotten. Now here's a crazy price. Here's some onions, and these are just yellow onions. 3 pounds is $4.74. You can get this for $2 at Aldi. $2 at Aldi. That's a screwed up price right there. That's just ridiculous. The white onions are $1.72. $1.72. But this is a nutso price right there for just cheap old, plain old yellow onions. That's ridiculous. Now that's inflation. I call that corporate greed right there. Now they have the single russet Idaho potatoes here, $1.24 a pound. They used to be $1.64. Then they started out about 97 cents, and they went to $1.18. Then they went to $1.24. Then they go up to $1.64. Now they're $1.24 again. I mean, the price is fluctuating that much. I don't get it. Why they're doing that? Like I said, I think it's just corporate greed for everything. I wanted to check out the tilapia fillets here. You get, what do you get? 2 pounds of tilapia here. Great value. Let's see where these guys are from. Product of China. These are product of China tilapia fillets. I mean, could you imagine that? Would anybody eat fish from a tilapia or any kind of fish from China? Actually, any kind of food whatsoever. And they sell a ton of them. Look at this. Could you imagine that? How many people are buying all these Chinese, made from China, in farms? Could you imagine that? This is farm raised in China. Would anybody eat one of these? That's the question right there. Let's check out their hamburger prices here. Here's a package right here, $7.97 for the lean. Look at this, 4 of these patties, $7.97. Prime rib burgers, 4 of these. You get 1.33 pounds, $9.88. In your regular hamburger, ground beef, it's actually $4.22 for that. Look at that. That's not bad. It's a little light colored. Looks like it's about 70-30. Holy cow, that's the cheapest I've seen it. But look at the quality. Hardly any beef. It's mostly fat. But let me see. Here's ground chuck, 80/20, $4.97 right here. That's the cheapest I've seen it in a while. That's the cheapest I've seen it. But if you get into some of your all lean ground beef, it's a lot more money. And you know what? It's hard to find the price. $6.44 a pound for the ground sirloin. Ground sirloin, $6.44 for that. And your big tubes of beef are $29.94 for the 10 pound right here. And they sell a lot of it. That's what the one guy that was putting it out told me. $6.97 for extra lean ground beef a pound. Regular $7.92. Wow. Yep. It's just amazing. What else did I have here? Extra thin shaved chuck steak, $8.68, $13.50 for that. What else do they have? Oxtails here, $9.83. Look at it, it's all fat and bone. $21.92 for that. Jeez, oh man. Let's check the ribeyes out. Ribeyes are $14.97. Beef just isn't coming down in price. $27 for 2 ribeyes. That's just ridiculous. My goodness. How much is the pot roast for the chuck? $7.47 for one of them. $18. I remember my mom used to buy this stuff. It was about $2.50 a pound. It wasn't that long ago either. Look at it now, $7.47 a pound for chuck pot roast. Ridiculous. And the stew meat. Look at stew meat, $7.48 for 1.33 pounds, $9.95 all total. Look at that. That makes you look like a can of chili. That's all you get out of it for 10 bucks. What else do they have? Prime rib, Angus prime rib, $13.97, $66 for this. Look at this, $66 for this. Would anybody buy this for 66 bucks? Here's another one for 75. Another one for 75. Still $14 a pound. My gosh. New York strips. $13.97 for New York strips. And I don't consider New York strip a good cut of beef. But they're charging $13.97 for that. My gosh, a pound. Let's check out the pork chops. They look like they were frozen. They're $4.67 a pound. Wow, thick cut pork chops. Let's look at the family size. Save 20 whole cents. $3.57 a pound. $3.57 a pound. And your select cut boneless chops are $5.98 for this. $5.98 for your boneless pork chops. Unbelievable. That's insane. They still have some butterballs on sale here. The turkey breast, $2.68. I wonder how long these are going to last here. Best if used by 8/2/25. Holy cow, that's the expiration date. That they're going to be here till next year. And the regular butterballs are $1.28. $1.28. They still have some left. Oh my gosh, they're going to be good for 2 more years. Would you buy one? King Hawaiian rolls, a party pack, $7.66. You get 24 of them. Look at the price of Hawaiian rolls. That is just absolutely nuts. And then right next to it, they have the mashed potatoes in a package. $2.82 for one package of mashed potatoes. My gosh, this is the price it costs us to eat. Look at that. That's insane, those prices. Now here's what I was trying to find, is some pepperoncini. This is a little bit too big, but so's the price, $5.94. I'm trying to find some other stuff. You can see the price of the olives, $5.94, $5.94. Oh my goodness. Just can't believe it. Here's some Kalamata olives, $5.26. Oh, $5.94 for those. Classic zesty dill spears, $5.26. I just want to find the pepperoncini. Now here's a big container of it right here, $3.62, and you get what? You get two pounds of it. You get a quart of it, $3.62. I want to find the small one. Here's the banana peppers, $2.46. Sweet and hot. Or is this pepperoncini back here? No, these are mild banana peppers. This used to be $1. You get 12 ounces of it. It's $2.22 now. $2.22, and I don't see the pepperoncini anywhere. Everything's out of place. I need to find it. You just have the cheap Mountain Olive stuff. Here's some, look at this, jalapenos right here. Just cheap Mountain Olive. This should be $1, $1.97. Doubled in price. All this Mountain Olive crap is just salt. It's just salty water with vinegar in it. I can't find the pepperoncini. I'm going to try another aisle. Jalapeno slices, $3.27. I can't find it other than this one big jar here for $4, and I'm not spending $4 for a big jar like that. That's double the price. Let's check out the gluten-free pizza. I haven't looked at that for a while here. And $8.98 for this cauliflower crust, 10 ounces. 10 ounces for, it's 10 ounces and it's $8.98 for that. Here's one, $9. There's one for $7.48. And, or is it this one? That's $7.48. This is this one's $10.18. Sorry, that's $10.18. $9 for this one, $8.98. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is in the right spot, but something here, honey wheat. Look at this, $8.97 for this honey wheat. That's what this is. Honey wheat, gluten-free, is $8.97 for that. What else do they have here? I see something for $5.48. Cauliflower pizza. It's 12 ounces, great value. My goodness, $7.97 for that one. $6.98, $6.98, $8.38. My gosh, this is the cheapest I've seen it for the cauliflower pizza. But look, it's great value. It's 11.8 ounces. And here's some more cauliflower pizza. No, not cauliflower, the gluten-free. $7.68 for this. $8.78 for this one, Amy's Pizza. $8.98 for this one, spinach pizza. $8.98. How much do you get? You get 12 ounces. 12 ounces is $8.98 for that. Holy cow, that's just ridiculous. The Velveeta shells and cheese is $7.47. Oh, look at this. This really went up, and you get 3 boxes of it. 3 boxes of this for $7.47. $7.50. Sounds like a plane. Yeah, the prices are in orbit too. Look at that. They're taking off. And you know I have to check the rails, right? 32 ounces is $8.52. 24 ounces, $6.88. They have it on sale at Costco right now for $10, and regular $10 for 22 ounces for 2 of these at Sam's, $9.98. But here, look at the prices, $6.88 for that, and the big one, 32 ounces, is $8.52 just for one. And some of this stuff, Let's look at this roasted garlic stuff here. What's the first ingredient? This one isn't too bad. Plum tomatoes, olive oil, fresh onions. These ingredients aren't that bad in here. I don't know what it would taste like, but it's not that bad. And Lucina, $4.98 regular, $5.97. Look at the ingredients: organic fresh tomatoes, organic onions, organic extra virgin olive oil. This is probably not bad for $5. Regular $6. That's not bad. I've seen some good YouTube channels on comparison of Lucina and Oreos, and sometimes they come in 1 and 2. Those are two good spaghetti sauces, but I pick Oreos every time. This is just your typical messy Walmart where I'm in the flour aisle here, and you can just see it. It's just a mess. It's just a stinking mess here, and this is how they take care of stuff, you know. Corporate America, just, you know, as long as you take stuff off the shelf, doesn't matter if you trash the store, just buy it. Let's check out some cereal. Mega size right here, Frosted Flakes. Guess what? They're not great. They're expensive. $6.28 for the mega size right here. You can get twice as much of this at Sam's for just a little bit more. And everybody's been hitting this aisle today. I don't know what was here. Mega size $6.48. This crunch stuff is $4.93 here. The Fruit Loops down there, family size, $4.98. This Great Value Cinnamon Crunch, $2.98. Fruit Loops there. Oh, here's the mega size, $6.28. My gosh. Lucky Charms, magically expensive, $6.48 for the guys. Oh, this is the only stuff that's affordable. The Magic Treasures, $1.97 for that. That's the only buy that I see here. Oh, and the Great Value Peanut Butter Chocolate Puffs. You can do better at Aldi for this stuff. Then you go to Cocoa Pebbles, $3.77 for an 11-ounce box. This is what corporate greed comes in. Look at, you're paying more and you're getting less. $3.77 for 11 ounces now. Ridiculous. Now even the big bags of cereal here are $5.48 right here. $5.48. Fruity Dino Bites. And something here was $9.98. This is $9.98 for this bigger bag. $9.98. So you think you're saving money buying these bags. $5.48. $7.98 for this. $9.98 for that bag. That looks like a big bag right there. Holy cow. Look at the size of the bag. Well, it's 3 pounds, 10 ounces. $9.98 for the guy. They're all $5.48 for the regular bags here, which are 2 pounds, 6.5 ounces. $5.48, $7.98, $6.72 for the Crunch Berries in the bag. $7.98, $7.98. See the prices, $7.98, $5.48. Cereal is not cheap at all. Look how much they have, and it's all in the bags right there. Holy cow, it's not cheap. Let's check out some of their meatballs here, and these are just a great value. That's $5.44, and this is 1 pound, $3.98. And you have Johnsonville brats, $4.47 for this. You get 16 ounces, regular $4.47. And this is, I think, $4.37. Yeah, that's $4.37. That's not too bad. I've seen it a lot cheaper. The Johnsonville brats, beer brats, $5.44. All these are $5.44 right there. And these Primo sweet Italian sausage are $4.98. So all these are $4.98 and these are $5.44. Look at how they trash this chip aisle. Look at this mess here. I mean, you just see everything here. People just throw everything. You cookies, pudding here, chips right there. It's just out of place. And look what you have down here. Look what people do. This is the public right here at Walmart, and everything is just trashed. They don't care. It's Black Friday. It's just destroy the store day is all it is. They just treat it like crap. That's horrible. And just your regular Lay's, your better chips, your Ruffles, $5.48, $5.48. These things, the Chester fries that'll burn your gut, $2.58. Ruffles here, the smaller bag, $4.48. Something is on sale for $2.98. These are $4.98, $4.98, $4.98. My goodness, $4.98, $2.98 for something like this. And I don't know if they're expired dates. $2.98 for the tiny bag right there. And what do you get? 7 ounces, 7 3/4. Then $4.38 for the Ruffles. Oh, jeez, what a bunch of high prices for chips. Let's check their cookies and see if there's any rollbacks here. And you know, when they regular $4.58, $3.98, I think because they're getting ready to expire and they got to move them. So because people aren't buying the darn things. My Oreo Thins, $3.98. 10 ounces, 10.1. How did they come up with 10.1 ounces for the Oreo Thins at $3.98? My gosh, that's expensive. That's pricey. And look at this box, 7.9 ounces. Oreo cookies, $3.98 for that. Nutter butter, $4.12 for 7.9 ounces. Oreos here, $4 for 8.5 ounces. You're paying more and you're getting less. The pinwheels, $6.24 for 12 ounces of the pinwheels. $3.98 for the Chips Ahoy. My gosh. And you get, look at this, you get 7 ounces. This is 7 ounces right there. $3.98. Wait, it could be in the wrong spot. Here's some Chunkies, and you get 11.75 ounces for $3.78. My gosh, just ridiculous. Pay more and you get less. Perfect examples of it. We're getting screwed. Here's Canada Dry, $5.56 for this, $4.47 for this. I remember it's like ginger ale, or use it with mixed drinks. I'm not sure. And here's A&W. When I was growing up, we used to call this Arf and Barf. A&W, Arf and Barf. Oh, A&W right here. I tell you what, you ever have a root beer float? Vanilla ice cream with A&W root beer, Arf and Barf, really good stuff. Canada Dry here, $3.98 for those guys. My goodness. Let's just go Dr. Pepper, $5.48. $5.28 for the zero sugar and the diet right here, $5.28 for that. Here's the Nestea, $5.28. $5.28 for the Schweppes. Mountain Dew, $5.28. $5.28 for the 6-packs. My gosh, it's just ridiculous for the price of this Mountain Dew. I used to buy this not even 3 years ago, $2.50. Not anymore. Now let's check out the Gatorade. $7.48 right here. And I think it was $7.34 for the same size at Aldi, but here it's $7.48. And these guys right here, these containers right here, 28 ounces, is $1.72. I saw them come down a price, then they went back up again. And I don't know why, but they're all now $1.72. And I really like this flavor right here, the Cool Blue. But it's $1.72. The only thing that's not cool is that price. That's ridiculous. That's sugar water. Let's check out the butter prices at Walmart. Looks like you get one stick of this for $2.28 of the Kerrygold. And if you get double that, it's $3.98. And if you get it right here, the 2 sticks is $4.18. And if you get it in the tub, it's $4.68 for that. And if you buy Breakstone, 1 pound is $4.96, $4.97. Land O'Lakes is 1 pound is $5.98. If you get 2 pounds of Land O'Lakes, look at that, $11.68. And if you get the Great Value 2 pounds, it's $7.56. I see some bacon here. I see some bacon. That's $4.94 for, looks like 3 pounds of it. Looks like it's all a mishmash of, here's some bacon, $7.97, $5.97 for a pound. None of the bacon here is cheap. Neither is, I can't believe it's not butter, $8.98. Smart Balance, $7.98. Country Crock, what a crock, $7.63. Everything is pricey. My gosh, we're getting screwed. Now, compared to where my wife went for the polo shirts, and you see polo like this, U.S. Polo Association, I know it's not a real polo, but it's $23. And these look really nice. And my wife was looking at that polo store, and these aren't bad. I mean, for the price right here, $22. The one sticker that I saw was $138 for a sweatshirt, $23 for this. And here's just a George long sleeve shirt, $11.98. Nothing wrong with this whatsoever. Nothing wrong with this stuff. You know, people go, even when you go to an outlet, you get screwed over. And $20 for this, just the sweats, the polo sweats. These would be $138, as well as the sweatshirt at the outlet, the polo outlet, just because it says polo. It's the same stuff. I mean, I would never pay a $138. And then they said, oh, it's half off. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to pay it. Unbelievable. And here's a similar sweatshirt that my wife was looking at. I mean, just like this. And look at the price, $24 for this. There's no difference. There is absolutely no difference in this compared to the one that I saw. And this is $24. Just unbelievable. what they charge for the stuff. Corporate greed is screwing us. I'm going to come to Walmart. I can afford it. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. It's still Black Friday. It's late in the afternoon. And I tell you, it's still busy. It's mobbed. There's crap all over the floor. People are pushing and shoving. I'm getting pushed out of the aisle. My cart's being moved around. It's crazy. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Give me a thumbs up for like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, this is Scott with The Real Economy. We'll see you.